This one here is a little long. Feel free to fast forward if you like. Enjoy the show. Thanks for keeping up with us. Keep on watching. So what we're doing here, I've transferred my lines from 2x4 to 2x4. And I'm going to hold this in place. I got me just a little block here. And so we're going to line it up in that straight line there. And then I've got my piece of 3/4 here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down on that same line until the top of my board is touching. So then I have to take that off and recheck, make sure I'm on my line. I'm going to push it up there and hold it again. And I'm just going to confirm that my placing is still right. See, it's a little high, so I'm going to come down with it some, right or wrong, I don't know, but we're going to do it. And then that's right about where I want to go. So now I'm just going to take one screw to hold it for now. And that's got it. We'll see how that works for the rest of them. So it worked there. You can see I've got my other ones in here. 1, 2, those are the 2 I had last night, and 3. So we'll work on the back side here. It's a little different because I don't have a string on them. I've got one in there I did earlier, so we'll come over here and try this one, and I'll show you what I do there, and then we'll go from there. Hey! Alright, so what we're going to do here, got my same joist hanger, I've got my lines under here, and so I'm going to start the same way. I'm going to put my joist hanger up on the line. Had to cut a notch in my block so that it would fit under here. And what we're doing here is this is a piece of the rough sawn that's under this wall plate here. And instead of taking this wall down and taking this board off, we just cut it flush or somewhat flush, and our subfloor will come over next to it. And so we've got our block here, and I've got it notched out, and I'll set it in here. And we're a little high just naturally there, so I've taken my spacer block from the other side of the room. See if I can do all this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide it over here off these other joists, and then I'll roll it down or drop it down until it comes right to the bottom of the 2x4. And it's level there. That should be on a blooper reel.
That should be on a blooper reel.
Cut. All right, we're back here with a better screw. That's what you get when you use an old screw. But now we just gotta hope that we're still got good spacing. And what you know, we're a little high. But anyway, you get the point. That's how we're gonna do it over here. So, all right, see ya. All right, so I've got all my joist hangers. 1, 2 there. I got a little creative and had to go in behind that one, but that's okay. I got those 2. So now I'll work on, I am going to put a joist up against this far one over here. And then also right here up against that one to raise that level up as well. But we got all our hangers in, and so now we're working on cutting joists and see if we can't get them in there. Stay tuned. So one thing I found here is going to be kind of hard to see, but this pine on this first floor joist, it nailed it all. So it's got a few nails here and there, but there was a lot of it that wasn't. So I've started there nailing it, and I think I'm gonna just finish nailing this off right quick before I move on to my floor joist. So we'll see what we can get done there. It's amazing how just a few extra nails can really stiffen something up. I guess I'm glad the guy that built this didn't, Carter. I guess I'm glad he left me a few things to figure out on my own. It's fun. No. I'm not getting your face.
I'm not doing it.
Alright. Now I'll get your face.
No. Alright, floor joist kind of in. Check. Picture. So we'll call this crazy. Just because I'm me. And that's how I do things. I wanted to video all this going in. I missed it. So I'll take them out. and put it back in. So I get it on video. Oops. Out the house now. Floor joists are in. Kind of. So we got our first unknown, we'll call it surprise. This is going to be Laura May's bedroom. She's going to love it, don't you think? Probably as is. Grandma Jay says we don't need to worry about walls, just by the toilet. Well, Grandma Jay, right now we don't even have walls around the toilet. But we do have floor joists. Anyway, so our first surprise that we didn't know we were going to come across, not the end of the world, but we had this press wood here in Laura May's room. From at some point in time they apparently had some trouble, so they put some press wood down. Well, Carter's in here pulling it out, and what does he find? Ta-da! More black paper. Yeah, it could be that easy. Ta-da! More press wood. But luckily, it only comes over to right here. So he's going to work on getting the rest of that up tonight, probably before we leave. And we'll see what's down there. So check back. Like that snow in the picture? December the 5th. I find it funny, instead of pulling up what need to be pulled up and fixing it, they just kind of slap together a little repair here. So, and it's funny how these termites work. You got good solid wood in most places, and then there's some bad wood. So it looks like they sistered onto that joist there, onto that press wood. We're going to pull it up and see. But you never know what you might find in the old adventure house. So we're going to keep digging. Got a few pieces of hardwood here that they got a hold of. We'll keep on going. That's all you can do. We are crazy. End of day 9, I think. Do a quick little walkthrough. We got to head out real quick here, but I'm going to show you what we got so far. I've showed you a few of the pieces and parts up to now, so you'll pretty much know where we're at. But anyway, check this out. So we got this part of Laura May's room mostly up. I've got to pull some more of that hardwood there so that we can get the rest of that termite damage out. Carter got all that lumber moved out of her room so we can build her closet wall. Got the floor joist in. Woohoo! I still have to finish nailing them off, but that's it for tonight. Excited about that. So, thanks for hanging out with us once again. For those that think we're crazy, now it's confirmed. Okay. Don't tell me how I should have walked away a long time ago. If you want to, you can. I relish comments. Rarely get them, but that's okay because this is for me and mine down the road and anybody that's watching. If you like to watch it, good thing. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. You know what I say. Do what you're supposed to do at the end of the YouTube video. Keep watching. Out.